Welcome back. I'll be trying to solve the problems on some of the trigonometric uh, functions and other problems. Let us see about that. Okay, how to do it. Now, suppose if I have the coordinates which is 0 and 4, okay, and 0 and 2, okay, which are respectively the vertices, okay, which are the vertex, okay, and uh, focus of a parabola, then its equation would be, you have to find the equation corresponding to that. Okay, let us see how to solve this problem now. Okay, now let us draw a line. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. I have a parabola. Okay, so A is a point 0 comma 4. This is the point. Okay, and this S is 0 comma 2. Fine. So let us try to solve this problem now. Okay, now uh, what you notice here is AS is the length, which is 2, okay, which is represented as A, okay, and the vertex which is given as 0 comma 4, okay, which lies on y-axis, so uh, the parabola which is represented is downward, okay, so that's that. So that's what I've drawn just now. Okay, now the equation of the parabola which is downwards, so it is x square is equal to minus 4ay. Okay, so x minus 0 whole square minus 4 into a, which is 2, and y minus 4. So this results as, when you try to simplify it, I get x square plus, this is 8y is equal to 32. So this will be the equation for the vertices which is given 0 comma 4 and 0 comma 2. So hence this has been solved. Okay, let us move on to the next problem. Okay, let us see how it goes. Okay, now let us see the coordinates of the focus of the parabola. So the equation is represented as x square minus 4x minus 8y minus 4 is equal to 0. Okay, now let us see the solution for this. Let us find that coordinates of the focus. Now we have that as x minus 2 whole square, okay, and 8 into y plus 1, 8 into y plus 1. So x minus 2 is equal to 0, so I get x as 2, okay, y plus 1 is 2, which implies that as y is equal to 1. So therefore the focus will be 2 comma 1. The focus will be 2 comma 1. So we'll see the next problem, how to solve. Okay, let us see if the point is given, point P, which is a t1 square and 2a t1. Okay, another point have been given as q, which is a t square 2 comma 2a2. So I have been given this. Okay. Now are these are the 2 points, okay, of a variable on the curve, that is y square is equal to 4ax. This is given, okay, where the pq is subtended at the right angle, okay, which makes an angle which is 90 degrees, okay, at the vertex. And then let us find what is t1 and t2, okay. Product of this is equal to, now if you notice that the slope of op will be 2 by t1, and the slope of oq will be 2 by t2 from the given problem itself. So op being perpendicular to oq, okay, so this results to product of that, so that is 2 divided by t1 and 2 divided by t2, which results to -1, okay. So this again results to t1 t2, which is -4. This is uh, the point which is uh, t1 t2 is equal to. Let us move on to the next problem. Okay. I hope, yeah. So the parabola is y square is equal to 4ax, okay, or x square is equal to 4ay. So that is a parabolic equation. Okay, let us move on to the next parabola equation. Suppose if I have y square is equal to 4ax, okay, this parabola, then the length of the chord, okay, passing through the vertex and inclined to the axis, which makes an angle that is pi by 4. So I can draw a parabola of this like this. So this will be the angle which I was talking about, pi by 4. Okay. So the point corresponding to that is p a t square and 2at, okay, along x along y. So this is the graph which I have represented now. So now we know that 280 by 80 square, which is tan pi by 4, okay, which is tan pi by 4. So t will be, when you cancel this, a gets cancelled and this is gets cancelled. So I get t as 2, okay, pi by 4 as this, and the point which is 4, this will be 4a and 2a. So therefore op will be 4 root 2a. So this is the required result. Okay, so let us again continue with the next problem now. So I hope you understood this. So equation of a parabola, that is y square is equal to 4ax. So let us see the next problem now. Um, the coordinates. Let us see the coordinates of the point on the parabola, which is y square is equal to 8x. Okay. Uh, this is the equation, that is y square is equal to 8x, and whose focal distance is given. Focal distance is given as 4. Okay. Fine. And what will be the coordinates corresponding to the focal distance being at the point p of x comma y, if we consider on the equation y square is equal to 4ax, okay. So which is x plus a, which is x plus a. So 4 will be related with x plus 2. So a being 2. So this implies that x is equal to 2. So y square is equal to 8 into 2, which is 16. So this will be y, which is plus or minus 4. So the coordinates are 2 plus or minus 4. So thus that is the result, the problem which is given. Let us now continue with the next problem. Okay, let me try to solve that. Okay. Okay. Now let us find the two tangents. Okay, let us find the two tangents, uh, that is which has drawn from the points which is minus 2 and minus 1. Okay, the points are minus 2 comma minus 1. Okay, to the parabola which is y square is equal to 4x. Okay, y square is equal to 4x, where alpha is the angle, okay, this is the angle, okay, between the tangents. Okay, so tan equals tan alpha. Let us find what is tan alpha here. Okay, so here a being 1. Okay, so y is equal to mx plus 1 by m, so which passes to through minus 2 minus 1. Okay, so when you substitute it, you get minus 2m square minus m minus 1 is equal to 0. So the roots of this will be 1 and minus half. 1 and minus half. So tan alpha, by using the formula 1 by 2 and half. So this is to 3 by 2, and this is 1 by 2. 2 gets cancelled. I get 3. So tan alpha will be 3. So this will be the solution. Okay, which is the required result. Let us try to understand next problem. Okay, suppose if I have the angle between the tangents, okay, to the parabola which is y square is equal to 4ax. Okay, y square is equal to 4ax. Now at the point where at the point where it intersects with the line, I have the line which is x minus y minus a is equal to 0. Okay, so this is the equation which I have got now. Now the given chord, okay, which passes through the point corresponding to that will be a comma 0. Okay, and the tangents with an extremities, okay, extremes of the focal chord which meets the right angle, so it meets at the right angle, so the angle will be pi by 2. So this is the angle between uh, between the tangents to the parabola which is y square is equal to 4ax. Okay, so that is the solution for the problem. Now let us move on to the next problem. The focus of the parabola, which is x square minus 8x plus 2y plus 7 is equal to 0. Now let us try to solve this. I've been given x square minus 8x plus 2y plus 7 is equal to 0. Now what would be the focus of this parabola? Okay, how do we do it? the parabola which is given of this form. The given formula corresponding to that will be x minus 4 whole square, okay, into minus 2 into y minus 9 by 2, okay, for the given problem parabola. The focus would be x minus 4, which is equal to 0, okay. This implies x is equal to 4, and y minus 9 by 2 is equal to minus half, okay. So which is equal to, again, this is 9 by 2, okay. So you get as 8 by 2, which is 4, so y will be 4, so the focus will be 4 comma 4, okay. The focus would be 4 comma 4. So let us move on to the next problem, okay. So what we have found is the focal and the focal distance and point coordinates and all those things which we have done in the previous examples and all that. Now let us move on to the next problem. Let us find the parabola of y square is equal to 4ax, okay, and the ratio of the subtangent, okay, of the abscissa. So what is this? Okay, okay. Let us find this. Now the formula corresponding to that will be subtangent divided by x, which is equal to y divided by y dash x. So that would be 2 times that of y dash, which is 4a. Okay, when you try to simplify it, what do I get out of this? Okay, so I get y dash, okay, which is 2a by y, okay. This implies that the subtangent divides by x, so 4a x divided by 2ax, which results to 2 is to 1. So the ratio would be 2 is to 1. So the ratio which you found is 2 is to 1. Okay, let me explain once again. For the parabola, which is y square is equal to 4ax, okay, and what will be the ratio of the subtangent of what would be that? Okay, what would be the ratio? So let us find. Oh, that is the formula we have. So subtangent divided by x, okay, e is equal to y by y dash into x. So when you solve this, you get the ratio which is 2 is to 1. Okay.